Hey guys, James Wilson Taylor here for Rock Sound. We are backstage at Reading and Leeds all this weekend, and look who's just joined us, Nothing Nowhere. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, man, not too bad. Welcome back to the UK, and we should say welcome to Reading and Leeds Festival, your first time. You're just fresh off the stage. How'd you find that one?
It was rad.
Yeah?
People were going hard. I was going hard. Someone gave me a flag. It was tight.
Nice, nice. What was on the flag?
The British flag.
Oh, okay, fair play. Rapping, I like that. Well, there's lots to chat to you about. Let's talk about the new music for a start, the EP. How did that particular kind of project and that collaboration, I should say, as well, with Travis, how did that kind of come together?
Honestly, it still doesn't really feel real to me. I've looked up to Travis my whole life. Like I had posters of Blink in my room and stuff, and I guess he knew of me for a while. I knew of him for a very long time, obviously, because he's Travis Barker. But pretty much I work with this dude Johnny Minardi, and they work in conjunction with the Fever 333, awesome dudes. And we just kind of all found ourselves kind of in this circle. And I ended up going to Travis's studio just for a session to just like make some stuff. And we were like, yo, this is some good like material. Like we had a blast, and before you know it, I was going to his house like a few times, and just we ended up making so many songs. We were like, let's just make an EP.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. How long was that process, do you think? How long did it take from that initial session to where we are now?
Yeah, it was like a little scattered out, but honestly, like overall, it was probably like 7 days or something.
Oh, wow, cool. Wow,
yeah.
Very productive week.
Yeah,
I like that.
Chilling at Travis's house, tracking stuff. He's got a dope studio, and we just ate mad vegan food and had fun.
Man, it's so exciting. It really, really is. And we should say as well, there was also the little collaboration, because Gasgarth was involved in one of the tracks as well. Talk to me about that. What was it like working with Alex?
Yeah, Alex is the man, All Time Low. Like, I grew up listening to them as well, and I pulled up to the studio. We worked with Zach Cervini as our producer, and Alex was there, and we kind of just started playing guitar, and it just like all unfolded from there. It was a very natural process, and Alex is a really talented songwriter, so I had fun just like bouncing ideas back and forth, and that's how Destruction was made.
Yeah. Amazing collaborations. It's so cool to see, man. It really is. Also, I want to talk to you, speaking of collaborations, we caught up with Dashboard Confessional a while back, which was really, really cool. And the nice thing when I was asking him about the collab you guys did was he was saying it was almost like once he met with you, it was meant to be. You kind of felt the same way on that one, I take it?
Yeah. We're just like-minded people, I guess. Like he was a mentor to me without even knowing it, obviously, because I grew up on his music, and it's just as soon as we spoke on the phone and stuff, from the very first voicemail he left, I was like, all right, it's just like old homies, and it was just an organic process, and that track rips, so I'm pretty stoked. And Chris is maybe one of the nicest, like freakishly nice people in the world. So
really nice, chill dude. No, that's really good to hear, man. Really good to hear. Touring wise, hitting the road with Grandson as well, which is cool. You guys, it's very, very different style, obviously, but then it does seem to complement each other very well, I would have thought, actually. I mean, that's got to be exciting, kind of hitting the road with an artist like that.
Yeah. Grandson, his music is fire. And we're like on the same label and stuff, and he we just kind of felt like it made sense. We've been headlining so much like that, it was like, hey, maybe we should like being direct support to Grandson makes sense, because we get to play in front of a crowd that maybe has never heard of like Nothing Nowhere, and so it's gonna be a fun time, and hopefully we gain some new fans, and I'm looking forward to it.
Building new audiences, that's all good to hear, man. And in terms of the rest of the year and moving on to next year, have you thought about any more new music coming? Are the things in the locker kind of ready to go?
I have more music than I know what to do with.
Right, cool.
I have my favorite songs I've ever made, ever, just kind of locked away and ready to rip. So once the EP's out, hopefully people will be stoked on that, and then I have so much more to go, so it's going to be a very interesting new year.
That's exciting, man. No, it's exciting to hear. Well, man, it's really nice to chat to you. Have a great show down in Reading as well. It's going to be absolutely awesome, man. If today's any indication, it's going to go down a real storm. It's going to be awesome. But always great to see you, and see you again in the UK soon, I hope. All right, nice to talk to you, man. Nothing Nowhere.